a beginning practitioner, it helped me understand kind of the nuances that can come up in these different cases.
It gave us tools how to talk to patients about the fact that our life is just changing, and to accept that as a normal process. Because I find in my practice that a lot of times pregnancy is now almost seen as a disease, as a something that needs to be treated, menopause even more so. So it was nice to get more kind of attention to that this is part of normal female life. And yes, pathology can pop up within it, but it doesn't mean that the state that you're in is a condition in itself.
I think it lays a really great groundwork and then builds upon it. And, not only just gives you a couple nuggets, it teaches you kind of a framework to see things. And I think that's something that, anyone at any point in their career can pick up. The teachers are so generous with the information, with their time. It's definitely one of the most value-packed programs I've ever been a part of. I think all the teachers go above and beyond to provide a great experience for all the students.
It's really valuable to have the forums as well, to be able to run cases by or ask questions, whereas a lot of the time other CEUs are just recordings, and so you don't get the opportunity to ask questions.
But I realized throughout the course that even though it is a big course and you can go into very deep depth, you can also acquire a lot of knowledge and benefit from it greatly, even if you can't commit yourself as much as you would like to.
The ebooks have really been invaluable. I didn't really open them up until I had cases that I was stuck on, but I was so glad that I had them.
I love that all of the teachers provided their PowerPoint presentations so I could take notes on them, and I have them to quickly reference. And then they also included articles and ebooks on different formulas that we had covered. So they're, things that I can continue to reference throughout the rest of my practice.
It really helped me understand the concept of clearing excess.
The course really helped me to understand that you can, where is the moisture of the body? Where is the yin, and can we bring it back into its right relationship? And the same with the yang too. So it's changed everything. And so those really confusing cases that are all of my cases are just a lot more understandable.
My depth of being able to connect with the herbs of, working with Sharon, having such a personal, deep connection with the herbal medicine. It's not just about, memorizing different formulas and the herbs that are in them and the dosages of them, or this herbal formula is good for that thing because I said so, but it's a really deep understanding of the mechanism that you're unlocking in the person and how that's sort of creating an overall harmony within the body that helps to alleviate symptoms.
I've been getting more results.
I'm already more confident in diagnosing and in prescribing herbs. I feel like, it's definitely an evolution, and I feel like this has definitely given me a jump start in the right direction of really knowing what's going on and feeling like I can take all the pieces in play and not just ignore a couple things, but take everything in play and include it in my diagnosis and understand it through my diagnosis and treat effectively.
I would definitely say I finished it feeling a lot more ready.
It's actually impacted my acupuncture practice as well. So I'm not thinking in Song Fu theory anymore. I'm thinking kind of more in 6 conformations. And so it's changed the point selections that I use, and I've had crazy results from acupuncture.
Giving program definitely gave me more confidence in approaching a lot of different situations.
Well, one thing that's different is that I'm more confident treating pregnant women, feel more confident about treating different endometriosis patterns and distinguishing between them. I have a better sense now of teasing out Xiaoyang versus Jui Yin, and also some of the Xiaoyang symptoms, or what I'd always considered Xiaoyang symptoms, I hadn't fully realized, even though I'd probably heard it from one of you before, could be just blood deficiency. So I think that's something that I have more solid in my practice.
I had a patient who had signs of preeclampsia, which we learned in class how to recognize them early on before there's even a diagnosis of preeclampsia. and addressed it and watched it with a patient throughout her pregnancy, and she managed to get through pregnancy without actually developing.
It just changed the way I practice, like more than anything else.
I see much more successes. Actually, I get almost every day some WhatsApps saying, "Oh, I feel much better," and
Just so many.
The depth of it was extremely valuable to me.
I also really appreciate the opportunity to go deeper into the medicine that I really wanted to study and not have to kind of, piece together all of these other random things just because there's a lack of understanding in my Chinese medicine knowledge base.
The best thing is being given a common language in which to ask for help. With this, you not only get the language, but you also get a network of practitioners who also speak your similar language and can turn to them for help, for guidance.
being a woman, I don't know how to say it, but I see things differently now, and I'm really happy to be a woman and to be able to work with women.
I would definitely recommend this course to other practitioners. Yeah.
Program gave me confidence to receive patients, to treat patients in areas which I didn't dare to treat before, like infertility and pregnancy.
I would just like to tell people not to be afraid to jump in, because I think that for a lot of people, they're waiting to be at the right time, within their time frame, within their knowledge. Like, I need to acquire all of this before I can get deeper into all of these topics. But I would just tell people not to worry about that, because there's so many layers, and we'll just keep on peeling them off and adding in year after year. You're never not ready for it.